Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to the drive-thru. Sponsored as always by the deli. Hungry? Stop by the deli and get yourself some free donuts for the 25-0 beatdown that we put on the middies last week. All right. So, this is a proof. There will be a proof on your quiz, okay? And that will be the case for a long time. We're given a picture and a lot of givens. So start with our table. Here's our statements. Here's our reasons. We know that angle F is complementary to angle FG, and that is a J, right? We know angle H is complementary to angle HGJ. And we know that ray GJ bisects angle FGH. All that is given. Okay, so I know that this third piece of given information is going to have a result of two congruent angles. And I also know that angle F, okay, hold on, F, okay, I got it. This is good stuff here, okay? I know that F is complementary to this angle, FGH. I'm just going to put a 1 in there so I can talk to you guys about it. And I know that angle H is complementary to angle 2. Okay? So this is the hard part of the section, which is why we're pushing the quiz back, because I need to explain this to some people. What's it mean for two angles to be complementary? They add up to be 90 degrees. So this is the exercise that I was doing on your video that you watched. So let's say that Paul is thinking of an angle and Grace is thinking of an angle, okay? Got it? Now, Paul and Grace have this little convention together out in the hallway, and they find out miraculously that they're actually thinking of the exact same angle. Okay, it was meant to be. So, then, later on in the day, we find out that Alex has an angle in his pocket, and it's complementary to Paul's. Okay? And that Caroline has an angle in her book bag, and it's complementary to Grace's. Now, how was Paul and Grace's angles related again? They're the same. So what must be true about Alex and Caroline's angles? They have to be congruent to each other too. That's the congruent complements theorem. Okay? So that's what we're going to do on this. So the first thing I'm going to do is say that angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. Okay? What allows me to say that? Definition of bisect. Or I could write, if an angle is bisected, then the resultant angles are congruent. Is that if-then statement reversible? That's what makes it a definition. Okay? Well, now I can go straight to angle F must be congruent to angle H. Because if two angles are complementary to congruent angles, then those two angles must be congruent to each other. And rather than make you write it out, I personally let you write congruent complements theorem. Does that make sense? Boom!